So this is an anime called WanDance because there's this girl named Wanda. She's not the main character. The main character is Cabo, and I mean I'm basically just throwing you into the show, bro. This is episode 9, but I really love this show, low key. Like this is low key, like probably one of the top. Okay, let me not say top 10. Probably one of my like favorite on air shows coming out right now during the like winter, during the first part of like the winter anime session. Actually, no, we're in fall. I think. Are we? Are we in the fall anime? I don't think we hit winter anime yet. No, we're okay in the fall anime session. This is probably my favorite anime. Not favorite, but one of the like favorites so far. And it's just a dancing anime. And like, if you know me, bro, you know I love dancing. Like, it's literally like, I don't think it's my only talent, but you know, it's basically my talent. Like when I tell people what my talent is, I'm like dancing, bro. Like 100% without a doubt, dancing is my talent. Like I'm good at dancing. If you watch that video that's like labeled me, I think, what a like period or whatever, it's like it's literally me dancing in that video. I mean, I don't know if I'm good exactly to other people. I mean, people tell me I'm good, but you know, people who watch the video, I don't know if I'm good to them or not. So I don't know, but I would consider myself a good dancer. Like I feel like dancing's like literally my like I was gonna say only talent, but I said it's not my only talent, so it's contradicting. I don't know. I feel like I might have other talents. I don't know. I just feel like dancing's like my most notable talent, though. Like at least it's the one thing I know I'm very much like good at for sure. Uh, but yeah, I watched this episode, so you know this is like it's not a fake reaction, but it's like I already know what happens. I was like, bro, this show is so gas that I'm like I want to react to it, like the episode, like especially because I haven't put out an anime reaction in like forever, and I need to really lock in on that. And I promise though that I will. If anyone's even seeing this, whenever this even comes out, because bro, editing anime makes me lazy, bro. Like probably this won't even come out till like I don't even know, maybe tomorrow. Hopefully, bro. I just have to decide to. I just want to lock in and like edit. But anyway, this episode was gas, bro. Like I feel like I'm gonna have a lot to say and a lot not to say. Like I don't know, when anime is kind of hard. There's always something to say, but something not to say. Like it's hard to kind of like have much to say during the whole entire thing. But this anime very it talks about different genres. Like it's also like informational. You know, like to obviously like if you don't know what dancing, not if you don't know what dancing is, if you just don't know certain like names for certain types of dance things, but like you've seen it before. I would assume you've seen it before. Obviously, it's like it's very informational. Anyway, this guy is fire though. Like he's what made me like, oh yeah, I gotta react to this. Not the guy who's like popping along here right now, or I don't even think that's what it's called. It's just like hitting, I think, or whatever. But the guy like who's going after him, who's good at breakdance, he made me want to react to this though. But it's also like they use CGI, but I'm like, it's fine though, bro, because it's good. Like, how else are you gonna kind of show like accurate? Don't mind the way I say that. I don't know how to say. I say accurate as it accurate, not accurate. But they show accurate like representations of like dance. Like I've seen like the choreograph that this guy did. Like I've seen him do before. Like I've seen someone do that before though. But anyway, let me. I'm just yapping, bro. I really love dance though. Let me shut up. Let me. Like look at him, bro. Like you gotta use CGI to do that, gang. But like, look, bro, he's crazy. Like he's hella good. Like he is hella good. I don't know how he breathing with that goddamn mask on, but bro, he is like cracked at dancing. Oh my god. But hold on. He's cracked at dancing too, though. Iori, that's the main character, Kabo, right there, though. That's talking. But Iori, the guy dancing right now, he's cracked at dancing too, though, bro. He's good at dancing as well. They be moving in this show, bro. This is the main character right here. They've also, well, I think the only famous person they mentioned as a dancer is Michael Jackson in this show because the girl Wanda wants to be like a Michael, like she looks up to Michael Jackson. I'm like, yo, they need to mention my Go Chris Brown in one of these episodes, bro. See Braves, hey. Like, come on now, bro. Oh, but this was so real though. Like, this was so real. Like, I feel like for dancers in general, bro, like this part that he was talking about was just real. Like, you just learn dance moves and then like trying to connect them, like, and then you try to like connect them like puzzle pieces, like, bro, like we need a light counter. Not gonna lie, I'm not doing that. But like, oh my god. But basically, like dancing's kind of one of those things where it's like, you can just mix and like match, multiple things together, which is mostly how dancing like kind of is. That's basically what people do when they dance. At least when you're not doing um, choreograph, choreograph. At least when you're not doing that choreography and things of that nature. Even with choreography, it's basically like you locking, like when you're trying to figure out the dance you want to do. It's basically you just thinking of things to like lock into it. You know what I mean? But this is more like when you learn specific like moves, and then that's when you like it together. You know what I mean? Like, bro, like 4 in the morning, I just learned a dance move um, that they're gonna mention in this show. And I was like, bro, in my head, I immediately clicked it with something I already do. And then I was like, oh my God, I can log it. I can intertwine it with this, and this. Because I was like, they also do that in here. Like, it's like dancing is just like that. Like, you just intertwine the things you learn into new, like, into like kind of into different things. Like, it very much is like a puzzle piece. Which is why I'm saying, like, this anime is really great, bro. Like, because I just love how they, like, touch on those type of things. Like, and even teaching me what some of this stuff is even called, because like even that, like I would always consider that popping and locking, but they were calling hitting, and I was like, oh, bro, I didn't know that's what that was called. And then there's something I also normally do that we'll get into later, but yeah, and I was just like, I didn't know what that was called either, bro. But this anime, like, it's just also very informational, especially as like a dancer myself. Like, it's teaching me more. I also like the way they abbreviate breakdancing into just breaking. Like, he is insane, bro. I just noticed the reflections of their face in the phone, bro. So you guys vibe. So nah, I don't really fuck with him. It's just crazy. I mean, it was like a good thing though, because I mean, it's like he got better at dancing through like switching. But it's also just like, damn, bro, like someone beat you in breakdancing and you were just like, nah, I can't even like get to his level, so I'm gonna switch. Also, RIP that comment right there. It's just like one of those things you should just keep to yourself, bro. Like you might not be wrong, but it's like, it's like you ain't gotta say that shit. This is Wanda right here, which is Wand. It's called, which is why it's called WanDance. That's Wanda right there. Probably not. She got that shit on though. So does he. I also he has a stutter. I don't know if it's been made clear in the show yet. As in, there's only been 7 minutes going on, but like he has a stutter, and like I love their dynamic because she very much just like understands him. Like even when he has to talk to someone new, she'll just come running in and be like, "He has a stutter." Like it's like damn. Like she like rides for him, bro, and like I think she very much likes him on a like just like type of level. But it's like they don't make it clear in the show. Like it's a dancing anime. I mean, they don't really focus on romance like that. But like I feel like they make it clear that these two kind of like each other in a certain way though. Like they blush with one another. Like how he's just blushing. Like damn, maybe I shouldn't have let her wait. There's an episode where we were holding hands, so I was like, you know, like the core strength you need to be a breakdancer, bro. Like how like doing that motion isn't hard. It's the fact that he went slow doing that motion, which is what makes it like hard. Like that's some core shit right there, bro. Also, real, he just pulled up on music. Is like he's just in the middle of their dancing. I would have been like, just kill me, bro. Just shoot me. Okay, damn. This is a reasonable question for them. They're all high schoolers. Just like, well, damn. Said he ain't never do that shit before. Put on all the stops, bro. Said a girl's watching and she cute. Oh, hold on, let me let me do a quadruple tornado 360 kick. But like these two are good at dancing, but they don't know how to break dance, obviously. But like Kyle was very new to dancing. Like he didn't get into dancing till like episode 2, and this is episode 9. But he's a very talented like dancer. Like for someone who's been doing this for like I don't even know like a few months at now though. See, Wanda's a popper. See, that's what I'm saying. I've been calling it popping and locking, but I guess hitting. See, like he's good at dancing, bro. I don't know if you can very much see that because it's the transparency, but he's hitting it, gang. I hope I'm able to like publicize this because if I can't, I'm gonna be so upset. Like, bro, he's smooth in that bitch. Like, I feel like you wouldn't be able to tell that he's a new dancer just by the way he's dancing. But yeah, they don't know how to break dance, which is fine. And another thing is, I respect Cabo and Wanda, especially Wanda, because she's like, I love dancing. Like, dancing's her dream. Like, she want to be the best dancer in the world. But I also respect Cabo because bro just used to play basketball because his boys was playing basketball, and he's like, nah, I want to be different. He was like, and the way she dances is cool. I'm gonna try dancing. And he's a shy guy, but he really got into it, and like now he doesn't care about dancing in front of people. And like I respect that because as a fellow dancer, bro, I'm very self like conscious. Like I don't care what other people think, and especially when it comes to dancing, like I know I'm a good dancer. So at the same time, it's like, well, I'm not thinking anyone's gonna think I'm bad. I just don't like doing things in front of people in general, and that also plays into me being an introvert, and I just don't like doing things in front of people in general and things of that nature. So it's like showing off my talent necessarily isn't like something I want to do either. But I always wished to like have someone that knows how to dance, like a friend, bro. I always wish to have a friend that was like really into dancing too, and like yo, we low key just dance together, things of that nature. And it's like, I mean, I've been invited like 3 times to join my like college's dance team, and I'm just like, nah, bro. But that's what I'm saying. I'm part of the problem because it's like I want people who I know that also like to love to dance, but it's also like I personally don't want to put myself in a situation where it's like, oh, I have to perform in front of others and like we have to do this and that. Like I just don't want to put myself in that position, and like that's my fault, So it's like I can't really necessarily complain to a certain extent. That's like I don't have any friends that really like to dance. I haven't put myself in those positions with people that do like to dance. But I mean, I have friends that like to dance, but I don't dance with them. Like, but all good. I mean, we never just really talked much about dancing. But this episode, this nigga is fucking skating against the floor, gang. Like that shit was not fucking humanly possible. Elito. And niggas said cipher. I was like, is they about to start rapping instead? Like, mm, 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 mm. Yeah, I'm on my Adele shit. Oops, we the best, or whatever the. Yeah, I'm on my Cali shit. Oops, we the best. Oops, I did it again. This nigga Ian, bro. Also, teaching someone how to breakdance in an hour is insane work, by the way. Like, that's not something someone can learn in an hour, bro. It's so complicated that it's like, it's not something you can teach in an hour, bro. But this is the part of the video that I wanted to talk about, even though you can like barely see it on my screen. All right, so it's no sound because you know it's anime, but Top Rock, bro. I didn't even know what this was called. If but I feel like you know most people have probably seen what this is before. Like, you know, it's not even that hard of a movement to do. Like, it's pretty simple. I feel like for dancers at least, like it's pretty very simple. Like, um, but like still though, like I didn't even know what this was called, bro. Also, she's also just a good dancer in herself too, to be able to just grasp what that was after seeing it once, like just being able to do it. Like it's not hard to do though, because I even did what he did. Like I was trying it, and I was like, I already know how to do top rock. I just never knew what it was called. And I'm not an elite top rock like that. Like I can do beginner moves like that, obviously, like because that's mostly what I do. Because I love breakdancing. I'm not like crazy. I'm not cracked at it. I'm just like at it, but it's like that wasn't even hard to do. Like, bro, I just had to rewind it 3 times to make sure I got it right, and then like literally I could do it. Like, it's very simple. Like, top rock isn't hard necessarily, but like, yeah, bro, like top rock is just I don't even know what that was called till this episode, bro. And then I guess you can barely see the footwork on your screen, but like, he's just like footwork. This girl doesn't understand how to do it, which is fine though. Like even if you're a dancer, I feel like breakdancing is still, even if you're a dancer in general, learning certain types of dancing is not going to necessarily be that easy. You have to kind of be a genius, I feel like, to get certain things down. Like off of just like seeing it once and things of that nature. And breakdancing is a very like complicated thing in itself. But I understand why they all think of like the school dance club and talk down on it, because it's just like not like these are people that love to dance and like get in dance battles and things of that nature. It's like they take it very seriously, and I'm assuming the dance club does too. But it's just not the type of dancing like they're looking for necessarily, and like there's nothing wrong with that. But anyway, Cipher, like okay, do your thing. All right, footwork, little slow motion. All right, b-boying, bro. I want to learn how to do that so much. I really want to learn how to flare. My whole thing is I've just never had space to learn, bro. I feel like now that I'm in college, just like I could, I guess. See, like I can't do top rock to the point that he can though. But I feel like this is essential to breakdancing. Like this is very easy. Like a normal person can watch breakdancing and understand you start with top rock, then you do floor moves, and then you end off with doing something like flashy. Like that was fire. Like it doesn't take a genius to understand how breakdancing works, bro. Okay, Wanda. She hitting that though, that top rock. She killed the beat there. And that was gas too, bro. I was like, hold on. Alright, well then. She don't know how to do this shit. It's fine though. She had an hour, bro. It was the best she can do. It's like trying to teach a baby how to talk, bro. Okay. Come on. Okay. Okay. Bro, I love when dancers do that. When they just join in someone's dance because they know the moves they're doing. Bro, and for Kyle to like learn floor moves off of his first time, bro, like, bro had an hour and he learned how to do floor moves. Like, that's crazy. Obviously, he can't like do anything crazy. See, bro, like he just popped in with that. Hold on, this has to be another instance of like, I have to turn like full like frame, bro. Like, bro, like he's busting out moves. Like, and he's hitting that top rock, gang. Like, come on, bro. Like, he's cracked. He's cracked at this dancing. Like, bro, he bust out a flare and then went straight into whatever that's called. I don't even know. And the core strength, bro. He is what made me be like, yo, I gotta put this on a YouTube video, gang. Like, that core strength is immaculate, bro. Like, it's not even the holding up that's the problem. It's the going slow with it, bro. Like, you have to have immense core strength, gang. That's not easy to do. Like breakdancing relies heavily on core, bro, and it's like to be able to like stop yourself like that and just go slow motion with the freeze, bro. It's like, bro, you have to have that core strength. And he's just crazy though. Like, bro, this is what I aspire to become when as a breakdancer. And then everyone posed with it, bro. Like, and scene. Like, that does kind of take away from like the aspect of his dance though, because it's just like it wasn't him. Like it was you. Like that was how he dances, and like he just kind of put that onto him. It's just like it wasn't really him though, bro, because like it wasn't his own like touch or style, because it was just something someone else did, and was just like, yeah, follow it. Like anyone can do a dance if you follow it. Now breaking's different. I feel like you can't just anyone can't just do that if you just see it. If someone just taught it to you, but still. These two had a dance battle because disagreement. It's always so weird to me because it's reversed. Like maybe I should start putting the anime on like that side so that I know like which side it's realistically on, because it's like, but it's like it's a camera, so it's reversed. So it's always thinking like, so it's always me like, oh, it's on the right side, but no, it's on the left. It's on the it's on the left side of me. For seeing it on my screen, it's on the right side of me, like over there. And for y'all, it's on the right side, but for me, but for the camera, it's on my left. But yeah, bro has a stutter. It does, bro. W Sana's playing too. See, they hitting that, bro. And I've also just seen this before somewhere. I couldn't tell you where, but like still. I was like W Wanda, like she's like learning all different types of dancing. Like she saw Ondu hitting and she was just like, "Oh, I want to learn that, bro." I just realized Iori's there in the background, blowing up this man's phone, gang. I think Kaba will too, bro. I think Kaba should like practice dancing. I mean, breaking. I think he'd be good at it too, bro. Also, be a interesting style for him to do. He said he wants to learn house, but you know you can learn both, obviously. Also, what I expected those four want to do like the solo. Yeah, she is just not getting down that foot motion, bro. Which is low key surprising because I feel like she's very like talented at dancing, but you know it's like not everyone. Even a genius can't like pick up certain things quick, like on their own. Not on their own, but like immediately. So she just like me. Talking about my goat, bro, Cabo. He is really good though for someone who just like picked up dancing like months ago though. Like not even someone who's been doing it as like since a kid or like was like, oh, I'm really passionate about it. Like, nah, bro. It was just like, let me try something new. Dance. He just picked that shit up. And I like how he used his basketball knowledge too. He was like, oh, it's like the rhythm of bouncing a ball. He was like, I'm gonna just apply that here and just like follow the rhythm of the music. But yeah, W show, bro. I hope y'all enjoyed it. It was just like me ranting about dance, but it's like, bro, I don't know if you can tell, but I really love dancing. I'm praying to God this gets published, because if it doesn't, I'm gonna cry and want to cry. Like, I'll get though. But thank you for watching, bro. If someone did watch, I pray. Uh, just very happy about this like video. But yeah, thank you.